All right, let's get rolling. Um, well, hi everybody. My name is Dan the Home Buyer Man. This is my first YouTube video in a sense of, you know, just there's really not much going on. And what I want to do is like kind of show you what I'm doing out here, I guess. In a sense of like, what's like the best way to phrase it? Um, yeah, so I am doing some editing for one of my videos, and I don't know. I figured I would share this with you guys as I dive into this, um, because I do a lot of my editing myself, and yeah, kind of walk you like step by step. Yeah, that was me trying to. Oh yes, I do have a real estate event that is happening. First one. I'm actually quite excited for that one. That one hopefully will be good. It is Friday night. Kids are asleep. Um, yeah, gotta take advantage of what goes on. Yeah, mortgage calculator, trying to figure out financing. That's a deal I was working on. Um, anyway, let's get to my email. All right. So today I went to a podcast studio, and basically, yeah, I want to get rolling with the podcast, and I think it's gonna be great. I think I have a lot to offer. I think I'm funny, if that sounds stupid, but yeah, huh? Thought my wife said something in a sense of like, um, I don't know. She's funny. She just comes out with like with some good clips. Oh, she's doing Duolingo right now. Oh. But anyway, here, let me show you the raw video.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting?
All right,
Do we like this environment?
damn MacBook. All right, so check this out. All right, yeah, there's the video. And there's my dog. I think my cat's there too. Yeah, you get the whole thing. Anyway, so this is the raw video. It's 11 hours, it seems to be.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is
check this out. Look at that pimple. I think it's gone now. But shit. Fuck. Anyway. My God. Somebody help this man.
now, the only thing left to say is when are you coming on?
Here, I'll play it again because I got distracted. Anyway, going back to what I was
What
originally
do you guys
doing.
think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is when are you coming on?
Yeah, when are you coming on? So yeah, that's the video. So the guy was so nice. He did that video for free for me. Thank you to Creator Studios for doing that for me. So listen, I am not a professional editor by any means, but I can't afford an editor as of now. At some point, hopefully in my career, I guess, best way to say it, I will get to that point. So I use CapCut, which is like, the TikTok brand, which I find to be the most, okay, I find the most easiest way to kind of navigate these things. So yeah, very simply, I dropped the video in. All right, you got the timeline right over here, and it's a super proof for a guy like me. All
What do
right.
you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we
Yeah.
like this environment?
It's like, yeah, the video is boring, but maybe, I'm trying to figure out, like, is essentially, I don't know, I've been hearing that people like raw videos more. But, I'm not going to change the video in a sense, just do very simple things, add captions, because I've come to learn about captions is that I used to go crazy when I go to my parents' house. I was like, oh my God, we gotta We gotta watch TV and captions, and I'm always shut off. Now, I can't watch anything without captions. Like even going to the movie theater, I need captions. Quite honestly, I need captions when I talk to another individual. It's like, can I just get this little I'm wearing glasses. Maybe I can get some like subtitles there.
Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on?
Yeah, when are you coming on? Anyway, so that is obviously the video again. This is the second time you have witnessed that. And by far, man. Here's one thing: if you got this far in my video, God bless. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I have so many email accounts because I am like I don't know what the hell. Oh yeah, I have figured out the label myself. I am a creative businessman. I am a creative businessman when it comes at the end of the day. And I was never this person, by the way, to have this many tabs open. All right, but if there's like an abundance of tabs, by the way, it's because of my wife. She likes to do a lot of tabs. So, got that. One of the things, very simply, I kind of figured out what I like as captions. So I really try to keep everything consistent in a sense of that. So luckily for this, it's super simple, which I like. I think the best thing about CapCut is that I pay for it, number one, so I'm able to get this generated in a sense of that. So now we got the captions.
What do you guys think?
And look, okay, they're over here, boring, but I pretty much, I try to get it as close to my face as possible so you're able to have hand in hand, okay? And, I already know what template I like, and I like a clean look.
What do you guys think?
That's too
What do you guys
wacky.
think?
Too wacky.
What do you guys think?
Too much.
What do you guys think?
Still too much.
What do you guys think?
Okay, this one, I kind of want to go the route where I have maybe the whole sentence come out.
What do you guys think?
Well, let's see how this one goes.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we like this setting?
A little slow, so I would like to pick up the pace a little bit.
What do you guys think?
Not bad, but not good. It's like sometimes good, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Well, let's try that one. This seems.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? When I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way.
I actually kind of like it, but the problem with the CapCut, it's like you're a little limited on certain things. I know I can, if I was a little more privy to it.
What do you guys think?
Maybe I want to scale it in just a tad. No, I'll keep it 100%.
Do we like?
So like my favorite color, I try to hit yellow and gold, so it's like my branding in a sense of keeping consistency with this. Yeah, let's see how this looks.
This setting? Do we like this environment?
It's too slow though. I like it, but it's just too slow. So, and this is like the tedious part of editing and everything.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we like this setting?
I know I drive my wife nuts. She's probably in the other room just hearing this. When does it end, Dan? Do I break the news? This is just the beginning.
What do you guys think?
Let's see how this looks if I bring it in, fatten it up. Yeah, like something like that. Like, I'm very I like things aligned. Okay, so we got that.
Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead.
So like right here, what I'm gonna do, what I think is the right thing to do. So when I get to this part, can I just bring it up a notch? All right. I think I figured it out, by the way. Where to put your eyes. Where to put your eyes. So when it gets to this point, I don't want it on my face, obviously, and I want my face in the same spot. There's a lot of clicking involved, by the way. Maybe I trim it down just a little bit. But, you know, I'm trying to keep things consistent. So, yeah, like right here will be more.
When I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on?
See, now it's still going back at the bottom. I don't want to reinvent the wheel just yet because So right here, ultimately, what I want to do is just kind of bring it under my chin, so at least you see my reaction.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way.
Actually, I like
Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on?
Okay, boom. So captions done in a sense of like I do, that's where I want to be. Now, here comes the most painful part now. Is music. And I hope, let me make sure before I start all this is that you guys are getting the audio. Yep. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, well, that's way too loud. Which is good. And I think that was really good music for that. So like, okay, so yeah, I'm making an announcement. Like, come on, we gotta have it. You know, I'm big on EDM and dance music, so in a sense of like, you know, I like EDM music. How does that sound? Most people, I don't know. So I want something that's like, yeah, you just started a podcast, holy shit. I mean, it's good. It's good. Nope. Nope. Like this 8th song, it's like, okay. So what I try to do too is like, all right, let me explore and try to be more open-minded. It's not all about EDM, Dan, so. This is like, yes, something big is about to happen. All right. So with that, let's drop the sound in there.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on?
Right over here was a good spot. Ooh, me likey right there. I don't know what my cat's doing, but they're part of the video now. All right.
What do you guys think?
All right, so I want to actually get more of the beginning sound effect of, because I'm trying to do an intro. So maybe like let's cut it off here. So right here, and zoom in a little bit, see where we're at. And listen, we can gradually bring that in, by the way, by using the fade. Okay, the other thing I like to do too is, the most important thing about with these videos is making sure that the audio is good. So I try to enhance the audio. And listen, this was done in a podcast studio. I mean, the guy did a freaking phenomenal job. And I cannot wait to start hosting podcasts out of there. You know, I was going to do a podcast right here out of my own office, but the amount of work that's involved, and if I could just walk in and have it done, that's where I'm at.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting?
All right, so obviously it's way too loud. So let's see how it sounds. Oh, no, hold on. Because now I was under this setting. Now I got to click this one. Let's drop the setting down to here.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like, when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on?
And it's not even like, you know, I'm trying to be lazy. In the sense that, you know, maybe I should explore more music. And I literally could spend here all night. But I'd wanted to shoot this first video for my YouTube channel. See, like, how things transpire with that. Yeah, I'm such a... I got everything going on. Okay, in a sense. Yeah, let's get an import of the media. Which one is this? Oh, that's me. Hey, 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 hey. All right, not enough of that. Hey, all right, I'm done. Hey, all right, hey, all right. Don't. Hey. I think I'm funny. Where's the logo? So yeah, like I just generally like ending off on my stuff, because ultimately my videos, you know, yes, I have my friends and follow investors that follow me in a sense and they know me, but this gets thrown out to anybody, and I just want that right person to see it. And then, who is this person? Man, he buys homes and hey, cut this up. Okay, great. Last and final piece, kind of the transition, and we gotta do something epic, like, you know, like, oh man, like, oh my god, my head, my face melted off. What the hell is this? No, terrible. Ooh, that might be good too. All right, well, let's give the full run of it now.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like, when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious.
So it's good. It just sound needs to come down. I don't want this. It's a hard thing to find sound because everybody's ears are different. But like, what is the perfect balance? Right? Can you imagine like people from like the 1930s and 1940s, as they're like, oh, you know, we're in the film industry, and they're just trying to loop audio separately from video and all this crap, and then meanwhile I'm sitting at my desk picking my nose, drinking a product that, I don't know if Dr. Pepper was around back then, but sipping on this product while I effortlessly make this video seamless. Yeah, like, I probably would be the greatest editor back then. Today I'm the worst.
What do you guys think? Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like, when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on?
And that's it. I think that was pretty much cut and dry in a sense, you know, and I try not to overcomplicate these videos too, you know. I'm a simple person, as you see. But yeah, I think I can.
What do you guys think?
So the other thing I'd like to do now, because I had to conform to the iPhone. Yes, I was not an iPhone user. Hold on one second. My cat won't shut the hell up. We are currently live. Yeah. Thank God my wife stepped in. Yeah, cut it out. All right. So, wait, what was that? Yeah, where was I? Yeah, what the camera equipment. It would be so cool if somebody actually watched this to this part. It's always the first video. Um, so yeah, what I do is yes, I've conformed to iPhone. I am traditionally an Android user. I do love the Macs. I just the phone drives me up. You know what? You know the only problem with the features, and I'll be very simple. Everything's good with the phone, believe it or not. The back button. The back button is absolutely annoying. Every app is different. Back button up here for Android, you just swipe to the right. Come on. All right. So what I like to do now, since I have you're still watching my desktop, and I keep going back and forth, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, so yeah, AirDrop, which is like, yeah, I like. This is what makes it good. This is, yeah. So I got all my CapCut videos kind of cut and dry here, so I want to make sure there's the right one. No, that's an oldie. See where this one is.
What do you guys think? Do we like?
All right, so good. This is the video. I have to unlock my phone. So what I want to do, what I generally before I post anything, I want to see how it looks on the actual social media on the phone. So let's see.
Do we like this setting?
All right, here we go.
Do we like this setting? Do we like this environment? Like when I said I was going to start a podcast, I was dead serious, by the way. Now, the only thing left to say is, when are you coming on? What do you guys think?
Freaking perfect. And I think it's just like that's it, man. And and before I end this YouTube version of myself, because I want to get more in depth of like everything when I do, I'm trying to put as much content out there as humanly possible. Will somebody watch this to the end? I have no idea. All that matters, you got to make the first one, and hopefully you keep going. And I love this, and yeah, man, Dan, and that branding and everything. Not just Dan, the home buyer man. I do have another account called Dan, the safety man. And yeah, this is stuff I want to do. So this is just like one of the first videos. I hope you enjoyed it. What I'm ultimately gonna do is start doing live videos in a sense, trying to get people together and or even simply like even a shorter video, like a 10-minute video on me breaking down a deal, me getting a house and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to shoot down that avenue. And I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you like this content. Thumbs up. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Yeah, thumbs up, please. No. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I put more stuff out there. All right. Well, guys, this is Dan, the home buyer man, signing off. Peace.